Medical school physician Dr. Aditi Nerurkar for more. So, good morning, doctor. This decision to remove masks on planes was sudden. We just saw passengers who were happy about the decisions, learning about it in the moment. Others are concerned about COVID risks while using public transportation. Maybe they're immunocompromised or have someone in their family who is. So, first question, does that risk level go up now that masks are no longer required in these situations? And do you recommend that people or certain people still wear a mask when they travel?
You know, Joe, this decision is going to single-handedly accelerate cases throughout the U.S. 2 million Americans travel daily on flights, and 15% of the workforce uses public transport in large northeastern cities. It's counterproductive to our shared goal of return to normal. And especially when it comes to public transport, like certain cities like D.C. and others that are removing mask mandates, these are essential workers who are using public transport. So there is going to be mass pandemonium as a result of this. Canceled flights for airlines and a large swath of workforce that is not able to perform at work simply from being sick.
We just heard from Tom there. Uber also announced it's no longer going to be requiring passengers or drivers to wear masks during rides. Are there ways to lower the risk of COVID transmission while you're in a car that might not be available when you're in public transportation?
That's a great question, Joe. I am less concerned about this policy change simply because of the smaller magnitude of people involved. But a car ride still qualifies as exposure. You're within 6 feet of someone, and most car rides are greater than 15 minutes. One key way to combat exposure and minimize risk is to keep windows open. And if you can, wear your mask, even if someone else in the car is not.
And hope it's not raining or, like in Syracuse, snowing if you're going to do that right now. So finally, doctor, several cities are doing the opposite. They're looking to put mask mandates in place as a response to rising COVID cases. In New York City, Mayor Eric Adams is expected to announce to move the city into yellow alert level or medium risk of COVID spread. He's also looking into vaccine mandates for certain areas and the possibility of masks in public schools. Are these appropriate steps to take when we see the rise in cases that we are seeing right now?
They're very appropriate, Joe. I wish more cities, large cities, would adopt Philadelphia's precedent of returning back to masks. These masking policies must be responsive to fluctuating conditions. One of the early premises of removing masks back in February was that in the event of rising cases, masks would go back on. That is what's happening. Cases are rising. And to be honest, they are underreported since so many people are testing at home. So it's a really dire situation right now.
All right, Dr. Aditi Nerurkar, as always, thank you so much. Appreciate it.